Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the new mods for February 16th of 2021. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, good morning and welcome to new mods for today, or afternoon, or wherever whatever it is, wherever you're at. But anyhow, I'm not going to put any timestamps up on the screen because we only have 7 new mods to take a look at today. Well, technically 8, but anyhow, not very many. But if you're looking for a specific mod down below in the YouTube slider bar, you should be able to skip forward to where you're going. But without further ado, as always, we're going to start off with the updates. And again, I'm not going to go through all the update change logs. I'm just going to put them up there, and then you guys can pause to read them. First off, we have an update to Welcome to Oak Hill by Lancey Boy. We also have an update to Stockman by W33ZL. That was such a long changelog that I wouldn't be able to fit it on my screen, so definitely go check that out. And then we also have an update to the Fendt 250 GT by Polo Freak 211, Puma, and some other people on there. And then continuing from there, we also have updates to the Lizard Gigante, or yeah, Gigante? Anyhow, 22,000 BR by Senior Vertex and ZT Modding. We also have an update to the Whole Run by Vanquish 081 and an update to the John Deere 6R series by Blauer. And finally, this isn't really an update, but our first new mod for the day is No Man's Land Production Seasons Geo by Farmer Manhue. So there you go. That is our first mod for the day. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into the rest of them. Alright, and first up today we have the Buggy Kart by Sluchice Modding. This is 5.41 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. This will cost you 4 slots to purchase, so not very many slots. I'm going to start trying to do slot counts for console players, but there you go. This is going to be 4 slots, but if we take a look at it in the store, this is going to be found under cars. Right here, the Buggy Kart, 2,350 starting price to buy, has 10 horsepower, holds 15 liters of fuel, runs at 49 miles per hour. Open it up, you can adjust the main color to anything on this palette here. I think I've gone for a red, so think what I gone for. But anyhow, then you can also adjust the rim color to anything on there as well. Wheel brand, you have Lizard, you have Knock-In, and you have Trailer Borg, and then back to Lizard. I went with the Trailer Borgs, I just really like those. But anyhow, then you have configurations. So configuration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I went with configuration 6, so we'll go ahead and hop out and take a look. Even with upgrades, this thing is not going to be much more than $3 grand. So, look, the thing looks fantastic. Sounds great. Horn. So there you go. Yeah, fantastic little mod. Beacons, I don't see anything on there for beacons. Makes sense. We do have a little bit of a trailer hitch, so you might be able to haul a couple of small trailers around. But lights, 1 and off. So if you have lights on there, if you go with lights, there you go. But otherwise, you're not going to have anything. In cab, this thing looks great. Pedals are moving. Fantastic. Well, there you go. That is the Buggy Kart. All right, next up we have the Lizard Tresla Cyberquad. This is by JA Modding. This is 6.99 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So, and this also as well is 5 slots for you console players. So 5 slots for you, but this is also found under cars, 45,000 to buy. So quite the bump up from the Buggy Kart there. 110 horsepower though, which is a lot more obviously. 120 liters of fuel. So it's not electric, regardless of what you might have thought it would be. 74 miles per hour is the speed it can run at. And if we go into here, we can do standard. We're gonna do a 3-point hitch, which I've gone with a 3-point hitch. It looks a little strange in the back, but it'd be kind of nice for doing like field sampling and stuff with the precision farming DLC. But there you go. I was a little sad about the engine noise because it sounds pretty much like the standard, one of the standard pickup trucks. So, horn. Should be able to lift and lower that hitch, maybe not. Nope, I guess not. Maybe you have to have something on there to be able to use it. But anyhow, quite a nice piece of equipment here. Lights, 1. Oh, I love those lights on there though. Those things look sweet. 2 is off, so 1 off and on. Beacons, nothing. Inside cab, fantastic. It stops pretty quickly if you let off the gas. that part seems very electric. Anyhow, there you go. That is the Lizard Tresla Cyberquad. Next up, we have the Lizard SGIC. This is by Tick Modding, Miato Modding, and Senior Vertex. This is 5.74 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms, and this is going to run you 6 slots if you are on console. So this is a plow. So if we go in the store, scooch back over to here, under plows, go down to the very end. Right here, the SGIC, 32,500 by, runs at 7 miles an hour, which is standard, 5.8 meter working width, requires 210 horsepower. If we go into here, there's no customization. You get what you get. Hop in here, open up the help menu. V to lower it down. Nice animation on it. Should leave a plowed state. Yep, there we go. Now if I lift it up, if I wanted to hit Y, I can create fields with this as well. If I wanted to extend my field out this way, I could do so. So there we go. That is the Lizard SGIC. All right, next up we have the Kverneland UN7655. This is by LT Modding. This is 2.66 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. This is going to run you 8 slots if you want to use this bad boy. This is essentially a bale wrapper. So if we go under baling technology all the way down to the very end here, right here, it does look a little strange in the store. Just ignore that. It's fine. It has wheels on it. It's 54,000 to buy, and we'll wrap round and square bales, which I need to test out a square bale actually probably as well. You can adjust the foil color, anything on there. I think I've gone with yellow, but there you go. So let's go ahead and get let's get a square bale out here as well, just to make sure we're testing everything. Hop in here, open up the help menu, X to unfold it. And we'll see how it goes if we pull up to that. Yep, there we go. Picked up the round bale, no problem. Oop. That's just my poor driving. That's not the mod. We'll watch that guy wrap that up. Seems like it might be a little bit slow on the wrapping for some of you guys, but I need like a speed wrapping machine. Y to drop it back down. And if we pull over this guy, yep, there we go. Looks like it's going to wrap that as well. Nice bright Easter yellow looking colors there, or John Deere almost. And Y to set it down again. There you have it. That is the Kverneland UN7655. All right, next up we have this set here. This is the cutting bar set. This is by Polo Freak 211 and Nom Adam and Private. This is 7.23 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. I will go over slot counts in the store since there's a few parts to this kit. So if we go into the store here, go under mowers. There are 3 mowers in this. I'm only going to show off 2. So we have the butterfly cutting bar, which I have out here in the red. That is 8,300 to buy, 7 meters working with 9 miles per hour, 20 horsepower, and that is going to run you 4 slots. If I go into here, main color, you can adjust it to anything you want on there, so you could kind of make whatever you need it to, and that adds $200 to the price. Otherwise, there you go. The front cutting bar, which is the other one I have out here in the yellow, is 5,100 to buy, 2 meter working width, 13 miles per hour, 20 horsepower required. That one runs faster than this guy does. Yeah. Anyhow, there you go. And that guy is going to run you 4 slots as well. Hop into here. All you're going to do is adjust the color. And if I go down to this guy, this is designed to go with the 250 or the Fendt 250 GT, which was updated as well to be able to support this. That was one of the updates today. Runs at 13 miles per hour, 2 meters working with, 20 horsepower required. And again, it says GT 250 there. This is 6 slots. Yes, this one's 6 slots, and then you also can adjust the main color in here if you'd like to. So that was a couple more slots, but otherwise you're good to go. We'll go ahead and hook up to these guys, give them a whirl, give them a little bit of a test run here. Open up the help menu, X to unfold mower. I don't think you can unfold the front one. B to turn on the front one, B to lower it down, B to turn on the back one, V to lower that one down. And we're running at 9 miles an hour, as that is the rear mower's top speed. But if I turn the rear mower off, we're now speeding up to 13. That's just a little bit of a limiter if you wanted to go a little bit wider, but probably worth it at the end of the day if you're doing that much. You're going that much wider, but there you go. That is the cutter bar set. All right, next up we have the Reboke 16,000 plus. This is by FBT modding. This is 5.35 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. This is going to run you only 5 slots on console, so there you go. If I go into the store, this is actually going to be found under auger wagons. Right down here, it's going to hold these crop types down here, so pretty standard for an auger wagon. 22,000 liters is the highest capacity. You also have a 16,000 liter capacity. Requires 100 horsepower. If we go into here, 16,000, and then I can go up to 22,000. And then for trailer borg, I have, let's zoom in here for the tires, standard, wides, back to standard. Michelin, I have wides, standard, couple of wides in there. Yeah, standard, wides, now back to standard. Anyhow, there's a few options in there. I hate that they don't have all different names. Knock-in, you have standard and wide, and then we're back to trailer borg there. So there you go. You can have normal tip, which is that setup there on the auger wagon, or you can have planter tip. So if you're filling up like a planter or seeder, that might be the option you want to go for. It does add 6,000 to the price to bump up the capacity quite a bit, but that's okay. There you go. And it does have a rear hitch on, or appears to, so you probably can link these guys together if you wanted to. Hop in here and open the cover. O for the pipe out. We'll open the cover back up there. See what that is adjusting. Is that adjusting something? Yeah, there you go. You can put the ladder up and down. Nice. Left control I to unload here. Oh, I hit O, not left. Not that one. Left control I. There we go. Left control I to unload there. Really quick unload. Go ahead and stop it. But there you have it. That is the Reboke 16,000 plus. All right, next up, and our final mod for the day is the Michieletto AM19. This is by Realistic Farmers. This is 3.42 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So this guy is going to run you 12 slots, a little bit more on the slot count there, but if we go into the store, this is going to be found under Animal Transport, down here at the end, the AM19 RF. It will hold 14 cows, 60 pigs, or 24 sheep. If I go into here, you can adjust the main color to anything on there if you'd like. Otherwise, you get what you get. Should have some custom or some different options. We can lift and lower. I'm going side to side on center mouse button there. That raises and lowers that third axle there, left and right with both mouse buttons. X to unfold. Ooh, quite the livestock trailer we got here. Oh, interesting. And to open the cover. I love that. That's very cool. So yeah, that's more designed for backing up to like a more lifted one, if that makes sense. But you can raise and lower to adjust to suit your needs there. But very cool. I like that kind of design on there. I don't know if I've seen one like that before. At least in-game, I guess I should say. But there you go. Fold it back up. That, my friends, is the Michieletto AM19. And on that note, that is the end of our mod review for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.